welcome back to Swift Reactions. Today I'm going to be having a look at a song that is quite old, but a great song. EMINEM, Stan. I hear the word used a lot these days. Obviously people will use it as a stalker and a fan, but I don't know if some people actually realise this is where it comes from. This is certainly not how they mean it. I certainly hope not. It's all very tongue-in-cheek, which is the point. But God, he is a good writer, and I haven't heard this for a long time, so I'm going to check it out. Let's have a look. I'm sure I have seen the film clip.
Stanley, open the door.
I don't remember this though.
What?
Stanley, what are you doing to yourself?
What the hell? You don't like it?
Stanley!
Like it?
Stanley!
Don't call me that! Don't call
What do
me
you think?
that!
You're taking this too far.
But you still ain't calling. I left my cell, my pager, and my home phone at the bottom. I sent 2 letters back in autumn, you must not have got them. There probably was a problem at the post office or something. Sometimes I scribble addresses too sloppy when I jot them. But anyways, what's been up, man? How's your daughter? My girlfriend's pregnant too, I'm about to be a father. If I have a daughter, guess what I'ma call her? I'ma name her Bonnie. I read about your Uncle Ronnie too, I'm sorry. I had a friend kill himself over something who didn't want him. I know you probably hear this every day, but I'm your biggest fan. I even got the underground shit that you did with Scam. I got a room full of your posters and your pictures, man. I like the shit you did with Rockets too, that was fat. Anyways, I hope you get this, man. Hit me back, just a chat. Truly yours, your biggest fan. This is Stan.
It's interesting that I hear the word Stan used most in the Taylor Swift community, and Taylor Swift also specialises in these parasocial relationships that I think occasionally some people can get a little bit too far in their own head. Not this far, this is taking it to the extreme, but yeah, I find it really interesting, the writing, in that it's so, you can imagine this really excited fan that knows absolutely everything. They just want to relate to this person. They just want a letter back. And yeah, the way that his voice changes as the tone of Stan's letters change as this goes on. EMINEM is just such a brilliant, brilliant writer and rapper. I love how everything he does is so clear. You can hear it. You can imagine the story in your head. And yeah, he's brilliant. Love EMINEM. I love DIDO's voice.
Dear Slim, you still ain't called a road. I hope you have a chance. I ain't mad, I just think it's stuff you don't answer fans. If you didn't want to talk to me outside the concert, you didn't have to. But you could have signed an autograph for Matthew. That's my little brother, man. He's only 6 years old. We waited in the blistering cold for you 4 hours and you just said no. That's pretty, man. You're like an idol. He wants to be just like you, man. He likes you more than I do. Sometimes I even myself to see how much it's like adrenaline. The pain is such a sudden rush for me. See, everything you say is real, and I respect you cause you tell it. My girlfriend's jealous cause I talk about you 24/7, but she don't know you like I know you, Slim. No one does. She don't know what it was like for people like us growing up. You gotta call me, man. I'll be the biggest fan you'll ever lose. Sincerely yours, Stan. P.S. We should be together too.
Okay, wow. I would hate to be famous. Like, I don't think people actually go to this extreme, but I do know that some people really do take things to the extreme in different ways, and you can understand, I think, sometimes, obviously from the point of view of a fan, if you're standing outside waiting for someone for 4 hours, especially with a little kid, stuff like that happens. It really does. But I also guess from other people's perspective, these people have a lot to do and probably just cannot literally shake the hand and give an autograph to every person who would want one at all times. But yeah, I would not like to be famous. Okay, imagine walking into someone's basement and seeing that. Like, you've really got to know that the mental illness is, like, far-reaching at that point. Like, wow. Yeah.
Dear mister, I'm too good to call or write my fans. This'll be the last package I ever send your ass. It's been 6 months and still no word. I don't deserve it. I know you got my last 2 letters. I wrote the addresses on them perfect. So this is my cassette.
I love how he sings this. What he's singing about is terrible, but I love how he sings this. It's just, it's how someone would talk, and it's part of the brilliance of it.
You. I hope you hear it. I'm in the car right now. I'm doing 90 on the freeway. I love you, Slim. We could have been together. Think about it. You ruined it now. I hope you can't sleep and you dream about it. And when you dream, I hope you can't sleep and you scream about it. I hope your conscience eats at you when you can't breathe without me. See, Slim? I'm trying to talk. Hey, Slim, that's my girlfriend. But I didn't throw. I just... See, I ain't like you. Cause if she's suffering more, and then she'll too. Well, gotta go. I'm almost at the bridge now. Oh, I forgot. How am I supposed to send it out? Dear Stan, I meant to write you sooner, but I've just been busy. You said your girlfriend's pregnant now. How far along is she? Look, I'm really flattered you would call your daughter that. And here's an autograph for your brother. I wrote it on the starter cap. I'm sorry I didn't see you with the show. I must have missed you. Don't think I did that intentionally just to diss you. But what's you said about you like the your wrist too? I say that clowning, dog. Come on, how bitch you got some issues, Stan. I think you need some counseling to help your ass from bouncing off the walls when you get down some. And what's
See, I think this is the bit that a lot of people miss about this song. A lot of people kind of focused on, you know, the subject matter, but like really what he's kind of saying is really important. Some people take it too far. This is obviously quite an extreme, but like mental health is important, and like for anyone who is, I guess, delving too far into a parasocial relationship, then like perspective. It's great to be a big fan of someone, but like he says, mental health, how fucked up is you? It's tongue-in-cheek, but it's important stuff.
That's like it'll make me not want us to meet each other. I really think you and your girlfriend need each other, but maybe you just need to treat her better. I hope you get to read this letter. I just hope it reaches you in time before you hurt yourself. I think that you'll be doing just fine if you relax a little. I'm glad I inspire you as Stan. Why are you so mad? Try to understand that I...
Yeah, I remember now. I have seen this film clip. I remember the first time that I seen this film clip, and I don't think it was even the going off the bridge that struck me. It was the sitting here when the funeral's going on, and he's writing back to him, and yeah, really good film clip.
Once you was a fan, I just don't want you to do some crazy. I seen this one on the news a couple weeks ago that made me sick. Some dude was drunk and drove his car over a bridge. And in the car they found a tape, but they didn't say who it was to. Come to think about it, his name was, it was you. Damn.
I love even the lightning crashing at the end of that. Oh, he is such a brilliant, brilliant writer. Yeah, been missing some Eminem in my life. I really hope that people don't mean things to this extreme when they talk about the word stan. I've just been hearing it so much lately. Made me want to listen to this song. I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Hope to see you next time. Thanks, guys.
It's not so bad.